going wide anyway, but Arubi not taking any chances.
Yeah, also look at how the pitch is next to where Arubi is, so you need to take those type of chances. And this is a man, I'm sure, that there's a lot of pressure over his shoulder in terms of goal-scoring opportunities, or rather goal-scoring for Orlando Pirates. Yeah, it is Arubi making sure that the ball goes wide, but Radio Pane, he wants to get into the score sheet, and this is a confident booster early on into the game.
Just looking at it from that angle, that might actually have been sneaking inside the net and upright, right? Yeah. And earning their first corner kick of the 90 minutes as well. Looking in, swinger and header over the top from Mariko.
That was a goal, and Siema found himself free inside the box. You can see that with Marumo Gallants trying to have that block, but he spun very, very well at the back, found himself there, but you can see he didn't have the right connection with the header. Just hit over his shoulder, but that was nonetheless, that was a goal-scoring opportunity.
Penetrations are concerned.
100%. And I also believe that against Kukuni as well, they didn't have the freedom that they had against Polokwane City, especially in that midfield.
And that's a delightful ball, played nice and flat and carried away by Washington Arubi. Trust himself with a catch, and he had to make an intervention because Radio Pane was close to the Zimbabwean goalkeeper.
Yeah, it
was caught time and time again by Dion Hotto's movement here. Well, so suddenly a bit of space in the middle of the park, tucked into the back of the net. They've been threatening this for some time, Orlando Pirates. Maswangani makes no mistake. Pirates score, and that will settle the team down nicely. And this attacking formation and prowess, the numbers over the halfway line has paid off for Abdeslam Wadu.
100% indeed, it has paid off. It's been coming. You can see that Mariko and Nduli, they've been trying to play those balls as well. CM as well, Mbugasi. Those are the four players that have been trying to play those diagonal balls. And Nudo on the right-hand side, he's been caught so many times. You can see even the ball now that was played, find Hoto, because Nudo's positioning as well. It is so inviting for those type of balls to be played, and Hoto being the person that works so hard. Look at the cross that he plays just on the ground, allows the incoming midfielders to be able to finish. Such a good finish, and very composed finish from Masongani.
Yeah, just look at the players that were lining up to have a shot at the goal there. It's a lovely touch from the Namibian, and then all sorts of players. I mean, you had Radio Pane in there, you had a policy in there. But Maswangani scores for the second time this season. Don't forget, he scored a penalty against Polokwane City for Maswangani and Radio Pane. Radio Pane, I don't think he would have gotten closer to that ball if he tried. He was pinged in there.
Football, rightfully saying, football you need to play with and without the ball. And another pass,
a little bit enthusiastic in the middle of the park, and suddenly there's words, and suddenly there is a punch, and maybe the Klapo will be in a bit of trouble for that if the assistant referee has spotted that. And both sides trying to contain and suppress the emotions. Masongani getting involved in his part, and referee, we're never going to just lie down and roll over as far as just the very sight of Orlando Pirates. Now, mistaken defense from Martin Sugasala, bailed out of the situation by Washington Arubi again. Tremendous save from Moremi.
And I guess players are struggling with, you can see Moremi fighting for it, but that control there, you know, it messed things up, and Moremi finding his way, Arubi making that save. But here's the save here, with all the bodies in front of him, being able to make that save and find the police again inside the box. That's what you need from a winger, using the right technique, inside foot, making sure that he wants to use those bodies just to maybe to destroy.
Can't find a way through, and they could get in trouble here again on this left-hand side. Radio Pane, one way and then the other. Well, set up beautifully. Appeals for a handball. Nothing from the referee. Bravery from Arubi. And frustration for Maswangani. Things are happening so quickly.
Yeah, the game is gaining momentum. It's a great ball being played by Radio Pane. Nice set there.
Was there a clip here from Mklapo? There, that's a penalty.
That is a penalty there. That's why Apollos was.
Yeah, he was furious.
He was
now
furious.
look at this again. There's the first challenge.
That he
I
missed
can get away with that one. That sweeping leg.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a penalty.
That is a penalty. It's unfortunate for this. Look at how
the reaction of a petulant child. But you know, this is the bit where as the fullbacks from both sides continue to impress. This is Sekele Setole. Still Sekele Setole. Good second touch from him as well. And the ball's been worked beautifully out here towards the Klabo. Look at the space available to Marumo Gallants. Can somebody take a shot? They do. Nsentane shots it past Chain. Score level at Marumo. Well, there were so many plays with opportunities. I was wondering who was going to take responsibility.
Exactly. At some point, I'm thinking that attack is that, and I thought with Nklapo they having an opportunity to shoot outside the box. He plays the ball over, it comes back inside the box. I mean, a good orchestrated goal.
Beautifully orchestrated.
Yeah.
So many touches involved and players in space not taking responsibilities. It came back to this man, Daniel Nsentame. And he really ripped it past Chain, didn't he? Look at that celebration. That's interesting.
I mean, look at the incident right here, fighting for that ball. And look at the type of passes, the pass here and a pass here. You're thinking, okay, Mklapo will take a shot, a free man on the right-hand side. Boom, inside the box. Very, very difficult to be able to track him because now we're all looking at the ball. Once the ball's been played, that man is a better player that has done so than Mufokeng and Orlando Pirates colours in the couple seasons.
Outside the fullback on the bench for Orlando Pirates. Former Barocca player. And he's going to get. Had a very good first half indeed, and now we wait to see what transpires in the second half. A little ping ball out wide. Space in the area, following through. Wide by Evidence Mahopa. Oh, it should have been tucked away.
It should have been tucked away indeed, but there's one thing that Evidence Mahopa gives you. The anticipation inside the box. I don't think there's any striker in the PSL that anticipates better than him. But look at Ndule's ball being played there, Mufokeng find himself. But look at Evidence Mahopa. Sniffers is just inside there to make sure that he gets there, puts his body on the line. It's unfortunate that he didn't get the right connection that he needed.
It's the passing completion rate far better for Orlando Pirates. Coming under a little bit of scrutiny here. I think that should be a throw-in to the punch. Mukazi looking for a handball and a penalty. The fans
Finds himself in good positions. This is an early challenge that Mukazi shot.
I don't know. That's in a very natural position from Kamahela. So pick out Oswena-Polis. Now Leboni, Siema, looking for the ball to be threaded through to him. There's so many players inside that penalty area. You know, Orlando Pirates' colours. Even Dion Otto got himself involved. Still, it's not falling for them.
And it's not indeed, and they can see that they're trying within those spaces that we really wish.
Now, this is one of those matches where you have a lot of domination as they comes about now. Koyiba. There's a great piece of defending from Mohamed Sikosana. Ball in the middle of the park here with Debocha Motlong for Marumo Gallants. And this is the problem as far as the match at this stage is concerned. Ball touching the net from Jason Clifford. He'll pick up a yellow card for taking off his jersey, but it doesn't matter. A beautiful reach of the ball. We spoke about this, Mr. Modise. It's a massive blow for Orlando Pirates.
It's a massive blow indeed. Being dominant so much with all those goal-scoring opportunities that Orlando Pirates was unable to punish Marumo Gallants. In the second half, we've been saying both teams haven't really created goal-scoring opportunities. Now, with Mklahum on the left-hand side, bringing in the ball for that man there, Clifford inside the box to punish Orlando Pirates. Look at the time of the clock.
Yes, the 90 seconds remaining. Pensive from Coach Wadu. Has to have a yellow card for taking off his jersey.
He'll take that yellow card.
No, absolutely. It's absolutely worth it, isn't it?
Yeah. Look at that. inside the box.
Almost looks a knee, really.
Yeah.
Any part of your body, except your hands, I suppose.
And he does so well just to come in front of